Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of Talking Money with Pete. Like most people, been very affected by COVID-19. It's changed a lot of work routines and a lot of things I've been used to from the last 9 years in the finance industry. And so it's given me a bit of extra time to go through and reassess some priorities and some things that I'm passionate about. And one of those passions is financial education. And I really enjoy going through and teaching people about money. And it's one of the things that I'm very passionate about, that the Australian school system doesn't teach people what a budget is, or what tax is, or why we pay it, or some of those sorts of things. And so if your parents were not good with money, there's a good chance you're not going to be great with money. And so most people pick up things from their friends or family. And so I spend a lifetime going through as a job teaching people about these things, and I thought videos would be a great way to go through and do it. So one of the things I find people relate to really well is pictures that we draw. And so what I was going to do is do a series of videos where I go through and draw some pictures that I commonly draw with clients that they can easily relate to. And so this is going to be one of those pictures. Now, just to clarify, this is not personal financial advice. It's not financial advice. I'm just going through and explaining a lot of concepts. And so the first concept I'm going to go through and be explaining is what I call the wedge. So this is a simple but powerful concept that I call the wedge. And it's a picture that I commonly draw with a lot of my clients. And so if this is where you are now, and this is your goal, whether it be retirement or something that you want to go through and get to, this picture really helps illustrate the power of time. And so the reality is, every 5 or 10 years you leave it to get to your goal, the harder you've got to work, or the more risk that you've got to take, or physically the more stuff that you've actually got to go through and do. And this is what I call the get rich quick stuff that doesn't really work. And so what this picture really helps is just the simple logic of it is, the earlier you get started, the easier it is. The amount of clients that come to us and go, I wish I came and saw you 10 or 20 years ago, or if only I'd bought this property 20 years ago, I'd be laughing now, or if only I did $100 a week extra in my super or something like that. And so it really doesn't matter what it actually is. It's just a simple logic of it. The earlier you get started, the easier it is. And it's like kids that leave their assignment till the night before they get started. It's always going to be really hard here. And so that's one of the pictures that we really wanted to go through and explain today. Hey guys, if you found that video interesting, feel free to share it or leave a comment below. If you want to get started yourself, the number will be at the bottom. And so give that number a call to have an appointment with me or one of our team. We've got a really great team there with a broad different set of skills and licenses. I'm going to be making a lot more videos like this. So if you found this interesting, feel free to subscribe to it or whatever it is, and we'll be making more videos. Bye.